Hey everybody, so day 23 and I'm rocking the Southington Northern shirt today because this shirt is reusable. This shirt is from when I was 12 years old, right? And I'm not gonna share my age, but I'm not 12 years old anymore. But we keep things that are nice, but also get rid of things that don't hold value. So this is one of the only things that I have from my childhood entire baseball career that really still resonated with me. And I kept it. So when we talked earlier about kind of cleaning up your living space and things like that and trying to reuse your clothing, this is just an example. All right, 34 seconds in, we're not even in the day 23 challenge. Buying in bulk. Now, this isn't just BJ's, this isn't just Costco. This is buying things in bulk without packaging. Now, some of you are like, how do I even do that? Yes, in a lot of American stores, we do not have this yet. But there's a lot of cities who do have this. There's a lot of places that do have stores like this. So Foodworks down in Guilford and Old Saybrook is where we do our bulk shopping. So what bulk shopping is, right, is it's pretty intimidating at first. Like, so we have like the big spices, right? They have the big spices at the grocery store and you show up with your little reusable spice jar and you take it from their big spice thing, you measure it out and you go pay for it. So instead of buying a new spice jar every time, you're basically just using their big bulk bin and refilling it. It's the same thing with our granola. We do that with our granola. We sometimes make our own granola, but we're trying to do two businesses and full-time jobs here. So we just get our granola, we go in there with like the big coffee scooper and we scoop it right in. So a lot of these things can be bulk oil, right? We get our olive oil and some other oils. There's bulk oils there too. These things do exist in grocery stores. You just need to find them. And if you don't know where the grocery stores is that might have them, again, I gave you two. So if you're from the Guilford area or anywhere surrounding, Hamden, Madison, go check those out if you're in Connecticut. But I only know Connecticut. I know people are watching this from around. So the more you post and the more you get this community rocking, the more people are going to be able to be sustainable. These things are everywhere. It's just we got to find them. Now, yes. Oh, so as I've alluded to before, like we don't eat much meat and cheese. But if you're someone who does, you could bring, like they allow you to not, they don't need to put it in the Ziploc bag at the end. You can bring your own container and say, hey, is there any way you can just put it on that wax paper and put it in my container? I don't want it wrapped. And they'll just give you the little sticker with the amount. This is common practices in a lot of places. But what we need to do is get away from all the little bags. I think people are starting to realize add up. You got the produce bags, you got the grocery bags. Like we're putting bags and bags and bags that are plastic. Let's put bags and bags and bags that are reusable, okay? Now there are arguments, and a total side note is there are arguments that like our little individual carbon footprint doesn't matter. I believe it does. I believe strongly it does. Data will tell you at times it doesn't, right? You know, you got billionaires racing to space, wasting, like, I mean, their CO2 footprint is ridiculous. And yes, we can't control that, but you can control what you can control. And if we as a conscious culture here, as a one unified, sustainable movement, like the kids are doing in schools with Greta and all these other people out there, and especially in the EU, it'll change. And that's the purpose of this whole thing, is just to educate you, to want to have the mojo, for no better word, all right, to educate others. Guys, Matt, Happy Hour CT, thank you so much for listening to all these videos, and please share. All right, thanks.